Inspiration comes to those who open their minds to others. Welcome to the DreamysGarden, a secluded land where we create endless pathways. It's been some time since I recorded a new video, and there's a few good reasons for that. On one hand, I've been working on a tiny secret project for my partner's birthday, something that I can't risk her knowing anything about. But until she gets to discover it, you can still find the close to 80 new doodles that I had to make for this project. They are being uploaded every day on my DA page, one by one. And so there's surely gonna be a few videos dedicated to that in some weeks. On the other hand, I've also been working on some very simple animations for my website. This will probably take longer though. But one day or another, it will finally be usable. And I will surely let you know about it when that happens. Besides these few updates, the reason for today's video was to share with you a new tiny doodly experiment, one that you should be seeing unraveling in the background. So I've been talking a bit with another DA user, DreamysGarden. He has a very unique style and managed to develop a world filled with many curious and deeply peaceful characters. So after some back and forth, it sounded like a great idea for me to try to pay homage to his creations. His own garden is a very mystical and colorful place, quite far from mine in this regard. But I found it to be an interesting challenge to finally try to bring some colors to some of my scenes. And so, the idea that I came up with was to make two mirroring doodles. DreamysGarden often has this special way of portraying a scene, where half of it shows it during what we could call daytime, and the other half seems to be some kind of dreamy version of it. So I settled on the idea of having some of his most recognizable characters emerge from an Abyss Garden shroom, seemingly appearing like some sort of cryptic dreams. The first doodle that I went for depicts our shroom peacefully falling asleep. In this dream, begins to form the shapes of many different creatures, like a faraway mirage. The colors are meant to represent a really warm and comfy atmosphere. At the center of these creatures stands Jackal, the main protagonist in DreamysGarden's world. But while all of the others seem deeply asleep, similar to our shroom, Jackal isn't, and he doesn't share the colors of the others. It seems like it shouldn't be part of this dream. For the second doodle, we find Jackal itself asleep, while our shroom finally opens its eyes. What's portrayed here is a lucid dream. All of these creatures that were but mirage before have now become full-fledged beings, each of them representing one part of the shroom's psyche, each of them looking towards Jackal, the only one that doesn't seem to belong here. The colors that I chose for this one are meant to represent a feeling of cryptic mystery, a feeling of deep unknown. In the end, it was a very enjoyable adventure to get to finally use some colors in my doodles. I hope you enjoy these tiny scenes, and I would warmly invite you to go discover DreamysGarden's creations. In the meantime, I wish you a nice day, and I'll probably see you in some weeks for a new video.